so polished, usually modest, but when is the last time you seen it this stylish without a stylist, huh? It's been a long time, I've been on this road, I'm racking my mileage up. They don't get loud with us, cause they know we wild as fuck. We know they scared of us, no they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get colder to sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends, I can't help we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. We know they scared of us, no they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get colder to sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends. I came here to win, my start is your end, now let it begin now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me.
掌声谢谢 Pilots Crew。谢谢 Pilots Crew。Hello， 线上所有的乘客球员朋友们，现场所有的乘客球员朋友们，大家好，我是李一博 PLG，
我是小雨。
现在我要听到全桃园最大的尖叫声！很开心又来到我们主场比赛，谢谢大家呢进场来支持。那今天也要温馨的叮咛大家，我看到很多大乘客、小乘客都进场了，要注意你的小朋友，要看好他，不要让他走丢了。对，谢谢大家。好。
没有错，我们今天呢，这个季后赛也很特别，推出了我们的空姐餐车。大家可以看到，在我们后面的地方，如果有想喝点东西的话，都可以跟我们的空姐招手，他们就会很热情的朝你走过去。
好，请大家不要客气，有任何需求呢，要买饮料的朋友可以找我们的 Pilots Crew。
没错。
好的，在比赛开始之前呢，先让我们欢迎我们的来访客队——新竹预定工程师。
首先为各位介绍今日来访客队新竹预鼎工程师登录名单：0号张杰伟，1号施延宗，2号江广谦，3号王子刚，4号高国豪，7号曾国玉，20号周国勋，21号 Number 21 Deontay Davis。 42号卢冠轩，先发5人 Starting 5， 8号朱云豪，9号田浩，12号李佳瑞，24号 Number 24 爱斯伯 Marco Isaac Berta，55号 Number 55霍利菲 Michael Holyfield。 教练团新竹工程师总教练 Mitrovic 助理教练沈星汉陈泽女王的永皇胜负，总经理张树仁，领队 Lisa 姐。
When everything seems to be going against, remember to be going against. Remember that the airplanes take off against the wind, not with it. We are the fucking pilots.
事还没有结束，
站上更大的舞台，
扛下更多的压力。
桃园璞园领航员球员名单：球衣背号2号，桃园的翅膀飞扣后卫阿瑞陈玉瑞；球衣背号10号，欧的伟大领航小可爱林思伟；球衣背号25号，禁区不倒翁你的护国神阵林正。球衣背号21号 ，Number 21，Mr. Brown 领航狙击枪波浪先生 Alec Brown。球衣背号6号，关键杀手极速狂奔关达拉梅拉关达佑。球衣背号7号，外线移动炮台妙手乔神乔楚瑜。球衣背号27号，不忘初心，3分流星雨射进你心里，马耀张真亚。球衣背号0号，乘风破浪重返荣耀，国防部长周一翔。球衣背号9号，飞行指挥官后场传奇李学林。Starting five 先发5人名单。It's our sky。球衣背号12号，领航剑齿虎骑兵后卫篮球贵公子李家康。球衣背号5号 ，Number 5，甘乃迪战斗机嘻哈篮球人 Kennedy Mix。球衣背号30号，节奏达人控球魔术师神奇小白白耀正。球衣背号42号 ，Number 42，密西根烈焰领航暴徒 Jason Washburn。Everybody make some noise！ 全场最大的尖叫，让我们欢迎球衣背号69号，全城的希望，狂野 MVP 卢俊祥。桃园无运凯防是彭立珍，体能教练刘厚少，体能教练刘年杰，数据分析师柯焕威，助理教练唐伟杰，助理教练马一红，助理教练黄启峰，助理教练暨球员发展总监杨一峰，总教练 Caminos。好的，各位乘客，举高你的双手，我们的球员已经做我们胜利起航的仪式。恭喜拿到飞机的朋友们，也象征今天我们即将要拿下胜利。谢谢大家。
Throwing stones in my glass house. Whoa. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Whoa. Now I got the Bentley and it's blacked out. Whoa. Family looking at me like a cash cow. Whoa. Everybody
好了，抱歉，让我们拍了School 久等了啊！现在到我们的工商时间了，各位乘客朋友们，看到我这里，举高你们手中的拍拍扇，让我看到，大家都有拿到乖乖留言板的拍拍扇吗？哎呀，这个写乖乖啊，前面名字我不能念，不好意思，哈哈，留下你想对任何人说的话。大家有笔吗？没有笔的找旁边的家人们借一支。
这边有人有写的吗？
这是我们的乖乖拍拍扇，那今天它可以拿来应援，也可以拿来留言，写下你想对家人朋友们 想对小雨、想对线上的朋友们说的话？
想对宜博说的话。
好，谢谢大家。OK， 今天呢，我们可以看到我们的棉豆腐头等舱，也有我们的8等奖，这是胜利8等奖。那最后呢，我们拿下胜利时，小雨我们的点灯大使呢，也会上去把第2颗灯点燃啊，点亮。OK， 谢谢小雨。那今天还有一些好消息要跟大家说，就是我们特别增设的，等我一下哦。对，要讲一下，顾一下球员，Pauian，对不对？好，这个也有我们拿到色纸的朋友们举高，让我看一下好不好？我们纸飞机的环节
有一张小张的纸，
胜利纸飞机有吗？举高让我看一下。在我们后面呢，第4节将近尾声的时候，我们会有一个时间让大家来折一架独特的纸飞机。在最后拿下胜利的同时，听我的指令，会邀请大家一起来发射，往中圈来发射。所以，如果你不会折纸飞机的，没关系，旁边的朋友们，麻烦大家一起来帮忙。
没错，我们热情的乘客都是互相帮忙的。
当然，好。除此之外呢，有一个最重要的点，就是我们增设的 P.LEAGUE 餐车，
空姐餐车。
这个交给小雨介绍一下好了。
没有错，我们的空姐餐车在哪边呢？大家如果在1楼的走道看到，都可以跟他们挥挥手。
然后我们看到雅雅跟凯
有
莉
在前面那边，没有错，他们现在已经开始服务了。我们是1罐69元，2罐120元。
哇，非常甜哎！
所以俊祥的粉丝是不是一定要买1罐？
一定要！俊祥的粉丝在哪里？举手让我看到好不好？哎呀，板板都带来了。好，这个 Para 的气泡饮喝起来。好，谢谢大家，也谢谢 AG2，谢谢。
It's gonna take everything， 必须要付出我们100%，才会有机会去赢冠军。
那今年我们都已经有机会碰到冠军了，那为什么不再更努力一点？
除了自己进步跟自己的目标在我想要最大重点就拿到冠军嘛。
今年我们心态要改变，不能再像前2年，然后就这样结束。
绝不退让，绝不退让，绝不退让。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. The Plus League playoffs from the weekend. It's a 5 p.m. local time, and we will present Game 2 of the series between the Hsinchu Toplus Lioneers against the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots. After the regular season, where the Pilots won the first 6 matchups, they clinched their first playoff win at home in 1,125 days. After last season's lone loss and a sweep to the Braves, they are already putting 3 home playoff games on their season calendar. The Lioneers, having missed last season's playoffs, are the last place team in the regular season to have clinched a playoff spot. They have their work cut out for them. The Pilots raced out to a big first half lead thanks to a second quarter, forcing 18 Lioneers misses and 8 turnovers, while they themselves enjoyed the best scoring frame of 28 points. On the Lioneers side, they did get Oscar Gogolhall to give them 23 minutes, but he and the squad had a rough go. The leading Plus League scorer this season, Mike DeFibra, was held to 11 points on 5 of 16 shooting with 0 free throw attempts. This season, the first round of the playoffs will be a best of 7, so teams need to be the first to win 4 games to advance to the Plus League finals. And the other series, the higher-seeded Dreamers were able to eke out a 1-point win against the Kings. That series will continue tomorrow. On the Mandarin broadcast is Aaron Yang Zhenlei on the left and Mark Tianhui on the right. 球迷朋友们，你找到了英文转播哟，要听郑磊跟奎哥的讲评，当然就按到中文的转播连接。谢谢你的收看，记得 Plus 的转播都要帮我们按赞。So in the end, in the first game of the series, the Pilots coasted to a 95-82 victory with 5 players scoring in double digits, even a 9-point scorer. Don't forget that. And all Game 1 winners in the first round of the Plus League playoffs have gone on to win the series. Oh, and it was the Pilots' first ever Game 1 victory of team history. They have not participated in the Plus League finals yet. Coming in as the #1 seed from the regular season, the question was asked to the Lioneers' #9 backup point guard Tian Hao about how he and the squad will try to help relieve Oscar and Efiba from the defensive attention, and how the Lioneers plan on getting back into the series.
因为我在球场上还是掌控好这球场上的节奏，然后去做一些教练给的执行，让艾弗伯不会跟国豪不会被那么容易被包夹的战术，然后让他们去打得比较轻松一点。进攻策略其实就像教练讲的，就是要无私，在球场上就是无私，然后反正就是团队多流动，然后球多流动，然后多打团队一点这样。我觉得我们遇到伤兵潮嘛，然后国豪也是刚回来。然后我觉得我们都相信他很快就会调整回来。然后至于我们的部分全部一定要团结都在这个球队，然后比赛的时候不要想着个人，然后以教练团的设定去执行这样。
Tian sharing that as one of the backup guards, one of the guards in the Lioneers rotation, it's important to control the rhythm of the game, play a team game, maybe get more ball movement and more touches. And as for overcoming the early deficit, saying Oscar is still coming back from his injury, but they need to play together and not think about the individual. In the season, the shooting splits for Efiba in wins, 6.5 makes to 10 attempts, but in losses that precipitously falls. And the bad news for the Lioneers, Efiba has a home and road shooting split difference of at home 48.7% from the field at home and only 27.9% from the field in Taoyuan Arena. And also a reverse of the splits, you could say. Only 3 free throw attempts at home versus 23 here in Taoyuan, so 7.7 free throw attempts per game here. On the other side, #0, backup wing Zhou Yixiang was interviewed about the last game progression.
防守做好吧，因为在进攻上面，大家可能就是还在找季后赛的感觉。那我觉得防守这东西就不会去失常。那我们就是拼命从防守去带动进攻这样子。其实这也对这个季后赛也蛮兴奋，反正就第一次嘛。那其实也到这个岁数，那也没什么好保留。然后其实上场就是可能就是尽全力帮球队赢球吧。那因为在受伤后回来，我也接受过，就说我可能会遇到一些低潮或干嘛撞墙期之类的。那可能前阵子自己的低潮啊，然后自己可能找不到感觉。那相对是现在季后赛嘛，剩下最多也剩下没几场球了。然后我觉得不用再去想那么多，那就是上了场就尽全力去帮球队赢球吧。
On his part, Sean saying that the biggest thing for the Pilots is they took care of the things on their defensive end. Effort doesn't take a game off, and the defense led to their offense. #6, Mei Mingse, #5, Lai Jinzong, and #8, Chen Zhaoying will be the 3 officials for this evening's game. Michael Holyfield, #12, Liu Jiarui, #8, Zhu Yihao, Michael Efiba, and Tian Hao. The starters for the Lioneers, as the Pilots put out a roster: Jason Washburn, Jackie Lee Jiakang, Ethan Baiaochen, Justin Lu Zhixiang, and Kennedy Meeks. Welcome to the Plus League playoffs. Zhou Yixiang also shared that it is his first playoff experience in the Plus. They want to give it his all. get out there, do his best to help the team, and knowing that he'll have ups and downs coming back from his injury and his surgery in the offseason. The Pilots wearing their orange kit, the orange pinstripe really like. The Lioneers debuting their purple version of the Hsinchu jersey. Pilots start off with the ball as they swing it around. Lee Jiakang open from 3. A little slippage by Ethan there, but the ball will eventually bounce the Pilots' way. Looks like the Lioneers are kind of switching everything as Meeks gives it a try. That's also off in another offensive board. Big kick out pass as Jackie driving on Vibra, hard foul. Thankfully, looks like Jackie's all right. Here's Lee Jia coming over the help from the other, from top it seems like, excuse me. 2 free throws coming up for the Pilots in their last game 2 nights ago. They were 21 for 28, good for 75%. Jiakang goes 1 for 2 as this long rebound out to Meeks' hand. Ethan working into the mid-range, just barely getting off a pass to Kennedy Meeks. Looks like Lioneers kind of matchup zoning this. Finally, Lioneers secure the basketball. Bieber getting the deep pass with Lee Jiakang in his space. Dribble pull up 3 on the way and hit for Micah Bieber. Good start for the Lioneers. Deep pass as Washburn. A little warm-up jumper from the corner. One of the biggest storylines from the last game is the Lioneers had 28 offensive rebounds. Would have tied a season 4 regular season high as Julian strokes it from the right corner. But so far in the game, the Pilots have 3 as Kennedy Meeks forcing that shot. Left corner, it's Evan as the Lioneers go a quick 3 for 3 and have opened things up to a 9-3 lead. The weekend Lioneers crowd on hand as they hack from behind and more Pilots free throws. Well, Holyfield got passed up there down the middle, but looks like the Lioneers came to play despite not having the arena to shoot yesterday. Jare in the previous game, 1 for 4 from outside, and Julian 3 for 8 with a few of the makes in the 4th quarter to give the Pilots a little bit of a scare. So Justin only goes 1 for 2. Let's see what kind of adjustment, if any, the Pilots make. Justin pressuring Tian Hao, 45 feet from the basket. He's got a step, but Washburn switches onto him. The deep pass, Evan faked the pass, now getting it to climb in. The Lioneers red hot to start. Block from behind, Meeks got his own board, a couple fakes and another stop. Not having a good start to his game. Nice bounce pass. We'll visit the first row here right in front of us. Get a look at the clean block from behind by Evan. Then Michael Holyfield off of the wall, and Evan grabs the second block. Nice pass as Getting a shot off as Holyfield stumbling out of bounds. No whistle there on the foul. And the look, it was just Holyfield. Giving up his body there, but at least on that play, effort in vain. And the Lioneers offering a lot of double teams against the ball screening action as Jackie, he will knock down another one. On this regular season, Lee Jiakang, only a 25% three-point shooter, but a lot of confidence now as a illegal screen is called up top. And that's the second personal on Michael Holyfield. He'll come off for Deontay Davis. On the Pilot side, they have Alec Brown, their third import, active for tonight's game. A couple looks at Jackie's catch and shoot threes. Meek's going to work on the smaller FIBA. Blocked by Davis. Chance to run. But the Pilots get back on defense. Jackie, pretty good D, forcing a FIBA on the pass. How about Evan, third? That's in! The Lioneers' three-point shooting barrage, that really was their big key for a couple straight games of victories between the Braves and Dreamers. Micah FIBA walking into one, no. Called for the blocking foul, the holding foul, excuse me. Good to see his aggressive defense out there. Cross screen from Meeks with Evan guarding him. That's a strength advantage, but Evans played good defense in the game. Fadeaway, no good. Meeks trying to plead for Caminos' help, but Caminos didn't see the same thing. Foul on the floor as Taylor Hall was making a move. The two teams will talk it over. The Lioneers off to a hot start. How about 5 made threes as the Lioneers try to even up the series here in game 2.
Then got them fly. Then got them fly. Then got them fly. You call it copy, I call it true.
谢谢 Pilots Crew。
Pilots Crew conclude their first quarter timeout performance. In the last game, Lioneers only 7 for 36 from three-point land. And in this one, already early, 5 for 7. Our production team here in Taoyuan showing off the support by the Lioneers fans. An awful lot of purple in the section right behind them. Their hero so far in the game, Evan Lee Jarre, a perfect 3 for 3. Don't forget 2 rebounds and 2 block shots. Meanwhile, on the Pilot side, they have Jackie with a couple of made threes. Oscar's checked into the game. The Lioneers leading local scorer, rebounder, assister. About a fourth, yes. Leaving Evan wide open, and he's making the Pilots pay. No personnel changes for the Pilots as Justin stopped by Joker and hitting a tough shot there. A little bit of front court pressure as Joker calls the play. Micah Fibra bottoms it. Deep pass as Meeks has got a good chance. Foul from behind. Micah Fibra was eager to get another block shot against Pilots number 5. And a look at Jackie. Just bumped off the spot in a nice spin move. The drop step kind of locked him out. There you see Evans, left hand. Riding Meeks there. Evan will head off as the Lioneers already accumulating 5 team fouls. Jackie will head off for them. One of Meeks' only weaknesses is being about 68% free throw shooter. But during the regular season, 16.6 points, 10.8 rebounds, and in 29 games played, I looked it up, among shooters who've taken 300 field goal attempts, he is the 3rd in the Plus League in effective field goal percentage, 53.9, second only Yer Zaisev, Femi Olujobi. Number 4 is Jeremy Lin. So far shooting on the game, Lioneers nice and hot. Pilots trying to apply a little bit more pressure on the ball handler. How about a dribble through? Yes! Lioneers are unstoppable here in the first quarter, and this is spelling bad news for the Pies. They're not going to be able to keep up. Toyuan in with Brown as a holding foul is called. Free throws coming up. Alec Brown, fresh into the game, getting another look. Toyuan, certainly an unorthodox toe and knee and hip alignment. It's like you see the lead official was moving over there, but it was the slot official that called it. 2 nights ago, Alec Brown doing damage from the outside. 3 3-pointers made en route to 14 points on his night. As mentioned in the intro, one of 5 players to score in double digits for the Pilots. Fibra will head out. One import lineup for the Lioneers as Chen will roam the baseline to the other side. Jumping pass. How about Toyuan? That was way off as Davis denied that rebound. Justin's tough layup overshoots it. Chance for the Lioneers to run. Oscar to Joker. Block shot. Oscar following it up. A spinning layup. Justin denied. And again, a chance for the Lioneers to run. Got 2 on the side. How about Pregame first in the game? Yes! 28 points in just 8 minutes of play. 8 3-pointers by the Lioneers. Pregame getting away with a foul there as they go down low. Brown to Washburn. He'll try to answer. Doesn't get the bounce. screen for Oscar. It turns into a pick and pop. That's no good. I'd say any bit of breaks for the Pilots when it comes to Lioneers shooting the basketball is good. Toyuan got a step, but the help comes. How about Justin from the right corner? No good as Washburn gets the easy dunk. Timeout called by the Lioneers with the 11-point lead. Coach Mitrovic, yes, playing it careful. Let's listen in.
Next time and every time when we play motion, we Jason on the top. Okay.
Shooting exploits of the Hsinchu Toplus Lioneers. During the regular season, if they make 11 or more three-pointers, they have gone with a record of 13 wins and only 3 losses. Now, it's easy to say when you shoot that accurately. Now, they have struggled on the bottom side against the Kings, Pilots, and mostly against the Dreamers when it comes to shooting. Pilots is kind of a mixed bag, but the Pilots have their own ways of taking care of the Lioneers. As mentioned, 6 wins, 2 losses. But the Lioneers, the unstoppable force in this one. No personnel changes from either team. The Lioneers start a 1-5 pick and roll. Taoyuan forcing off the pass. On the switch though, Washburn trying to stay in front of Joker. Little slip passes. Chen on the reverse. A sweet bucket as the Lioneers continue to pour in points. Driving kick as Guandayo fresh into the game. Getting one on the ground and continuing to pass it up. How about Washburn from the outside, still off. Chen has a brother, Liu Guanyang, on the Dreamers, so the two of them both in the playoffs, also known for those reverses as a beautiful swish from the left corner. It's going to be a long night if you're a Pilots fan if this keeps up. Good pressure as Washburn has to help Guandayo out. Justin, he'll drain a 3. Pilots do need to keep up the scoring if it's going to be a Lioneers 3-point barrage. Hitting the basket, and I think we have a live basketball. Or was it not? Certainly confusing sequence there. Justin having made one, planking in second. The foul as Guandayo call for the foul. Joker going down with a knock to the face. Intent to target Davis as it turns into a alley-oop 3-pointer for Joker. Well, the referee in the trail position knew. So 35 points. Liu Guanyang a runner, and he floats it in. Well, it's it's not impossible in the playoffs to be lucky enough to make shots non-stop. Zhang Ziyang in the game, guarded by Joker as the Pilots have fully rotated aside. Brown down low and an easy two. Interesting matchup as he and Oscar were tied up in the fourth quarter. An unsportsmanlike foul was called against Oscar. And I think the referees were right. Brown tipping it away. Ball out of bounds. Davis avoiding a foul. A last offensive possession for the Pilots, trying to salvage something out of this quarter. Holyfield with 2 fouls, he's in for defense. Toyuan working with Brown on this screen. Switching left, kicking a pass. Guandaya with 1 second left, his floater, no. But a rebound, Zhang Ziyang from the outside, so close. Well, that's how it's been, a 15-point lead for the Lioneers. We'll be letting you know if this is gonna be a record. Trying to get their first victory against the Pilots here in the year of 2024, off to a good start. Love the foul.
小雨，现在所在的位置是棉豆腐头等舱，我们最漂亮的空姐 Pilots Crew 要来送餐喽！头等舱的贵宾们，你们好！我们即将要送上我们特制的餐点，以及在飞行途中都会由 Pilots Crew 带来迷人的舞蹈，祝你们有一趟愉快舒适的旅程。我刚有看到这里有一位球迷刚躺着看球是吗？怎么样？躺着看球爽不爽？爽！这里视野赞不赞？超赞！你们今天是特地来看谁的？我什么？太棒了！那我们今天跟着我们的空姐，我们一起来合照，留下一张美丽的照片，好吗？欢迎一起来。没有错，这个就是我们棉豆腐的头等舱。特别谢谢我们应援好伙伴棉豆腐的大力支持。接下来继续让我们一起为领航员加油应援。
好的，谢谢我们小雨，谢谢 Pilots Crew， 谢谢我们的乘客，谢谢应援好伙伴棉豆腐，谢谢。我们飞行员回到场上，第2节比赛即将开始。各位乘客一起加油！
Now it's the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots that have to make an adjustment, often helping off the Lioneers shooters and been made to pay for it. So the previous three-point shooting record was held by Jordan Chapman, 4th made threes. And now Evan has tied that mark. Down low to Holyfield, stopped, but a foul as Meeks hit him from the side. Good slip there by Oscar. Michael Holyfield was the best performer for the Lioneers in the last game. 22 points, 19 rebounds, but only 6 of 12 from the free throw line. Go for 2 start to his night. Deflected ball. Zhang Ziyang pressured by Joker out there, or Xiaohei. Really need to be a dribble threat there, Ma Yao. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
进攻时间7秒。
Ball getting away. Stay with the Pilots, but only 2.3 left.
进攻时间2.3秒。加油！
Down low to Brown. Hey, look out. Two points have gone on the board here in the in-stadium scoreboard, and now 2 on the score bug. You get off in time, certainly hit first, and thankfully everyone's all right. Chen, of course, not a tight matchup there. As Alec Brown completes the three-point play. With another personal foul. To get a little unlucky there. Joker slipping to a Davis. He stopped, but Holyfield down low had a chance as Brown needs to find an outlet. Numbers ahead for the Pilots. Get past it. Sounds like, yeah. Finally, he puts it on the deck, but choosing to run the offense. Toyuan shooting from the top of the arc, so close as Guandayo. Nice batted ball. Right to the hands of Meeks as they go with another skip pass and an illegal screen. Brown still stationary as I think I'd like to take another look at that one. It doesn't seem like Brown was completely stationary. First personal on Mr. Brown. Just often keying on the feet. Chen has to be given space to maneuver around. So you're ready, number 2 for the Pilots. He's fresh in the game. Quick double against Oscar. Get back out of it as Guandayo picks him. One man to beat. He will get the lay-in. And timeout on the floor. The Lioneers utilizing their second timeout with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Coach Mitrovic not risking it. 1 and 1 fast break layup, and he's got to talk it over.
We rally. I was. John Wick.
让我们区的朋友们，欢迎你们工程师的朋友接好了，举高手了，谢谢，谢谢大家。
With the biggest lead so far in the game, Lioneers plus 17. But now that has been cut to 10 points, Coach Milan Mitrovic calling a timeout. Guandayo getting talked to with 2 officials on the game. Maybe giving some tips as how he could better defend Oscar out there. Jare's back in the game as he tied a plus league record for single game 3-point makes. Feber's in the game as he's looking for the basketball. He's always down guarding. Now off ball. Davis, he'll line up a three. No. Davis in yesterday's game. 0 for 2 from outside. Taoyuan going right at Oscar. The whistle comes as Davis came for a help side block. The first quarter, Lioneers quickly accumulated fouls. So far, 2 to 3. As you see Oscar quick hands and then kind of a follow-through hands as I think the referees have noticed what we've noticed in the stadium, that maybe the basketball hit the backboard and this would be interference. So given that information, it's actually seems prudent of the Lioneers to call a timeout. Last season, the biggest lead that was lost out on as the referees changed the call. The basket counts. Twice, the Braves overcame 10-point leads in the finals against the Kings. But we've seen even bigger. Game 2 of the first round between the Dreamers and the Pilots here. So the and one free throw coming up for Taoyuan. No good as Fiba races ahead, trying to beat 2 guards, putting it on target and getting the bounce. Bad effort there by the rest of the Pilots to not offer Taoyuan a little bit more support. The Lioneers will be in the bonus the rest of 9:52. Alec Brown offering up a deep shot. A big rebound is Meeks taking the contact, but just off. Off the earner from the free throw line. Fiba's 3rd personal. That's certainly a notable timestamp here in the game. Nobody else down low besides Evan coming over a little late, maybe forcing that miss.
2 shots.
Meeks still struggling out in this game. No field goals made, and only 2 for 4 from the line. Starting point guard by Alton's in. Goes by Xiaobai with his squad. Backdoor as Fiba tried to throw it down, but good defensive help. A little high-low right now. They swing it around. Now Meeks has got Evan on the block. Quick speed move, and it pops in. So the lead is only 8 points for the Lioneers. And he meets his first field goal. Whistle on the outside. Another look at Evan pretty much giving up that baseline, and perhaps relief for Meeks, an easy score. There you see Ethan putting 2 hands right to the chest, and can't do that. Brown will head out. And Jason Washburn will take his place. Toyuan out, Justin in. So the Pilots kind of getting to their starting 5 now. With Taoyuan in place of Jackie. Lioneers too have gotten to their starting 5. Ball in the corner. Taoyuan will dribble out of it. Now swing it to the left side. Justin and Washburn in a 2-man game down low. And the fadeaway, yes! Jason Washburn scoring the basket. That makes him a 6-point scorer on the game. A flip up to Holyfield, and an easy jam for him. Nice feed by Tian Hao there, looping it up over everybody. Washburn trying to go with power against Holyfield, as that one's just short. He's got to look as Davis in better position, and a whistle comes. Again, the Pilots probably don't mind. Holyfield might have gotten away with a travel there. Did have much better position and ended up too deep inside. So 28 offensive rebounds last game would have tied a regular season high. Holyfield leading the way. Converted as a team 23 second chance points. And in the regular season, if teams get that mark or higher, 5 wins, 2 losses. Cross screen for Washburn as Holyfield recovers. Hook shot on the way. Easy work. How about Tian Hao from the free throw area, but that's out. As a bunch of taps in basketball. Look what I found. Julian Hall, he's forced into a miss. Evan misses the tap. And Holyfield overshooting, a comedy of misses by the Lioneers. Micah FIBA short. And finally a whistle comes as Evan was pressuring Taoyuan there. Way too handy with that defense, and Lioneers now have no more fouls to give in the quarter. Just a common foul, but I don't understand. Taoyuan felt like he got hit twice on that play. Lioneers offensive rebounding total definitely going up after that possession. Meeks kicks it to Ethan, closing the space, dumping it to Washburn. Still 5 seconds left. He takes a one-legged shot. No. It's been a struggle for the Pilots bigs inside. Holyfield is really holding it down there. Leaving Evan open. Washburn a decent closeout. Still money is Lee Jiaorui. Back to a more than double-digit lead as Kennedy Meeks in and out. Well, more than double digits, I should say, more than a 10-point lead. Stopping Ifibra. A quick double comes as Julian Hall is left open, and that's too easy. It's Coach Caminos with the Pilots embarrassing themselves with this defensive strategy. Julian Hall now has 9 points. Tairai's last three. Washburn was late to close out, and over on this other previous possession, oh no, that was the same possession where Tairai left Tian Hao to go double, and Zhu Hao ended up way open. And there you see his two-handed set shot. So the Lioneers and their staff excited about the progression of the game so far.
And back screen for him. Mike, try to pass. Alley-oop. If nothing, you will pop, pass goes and play big. Okay, but hit single tag. Hit defense. But
Jackie's in for the Pilots. One of the points I was making in the pregame notes is the Lioneers defense needs to stop dribble penetration, but the second point is they need to avoid soft doubling the ball handler, figure out the help side defender, and get back in transition. That fourth point, just effort, but in this game, it's the Pilots who are sending double teams at weird angles, not recovering on the backside, and certainly not matching up to the shooters. Trying to go down low. Washburn didn't have the angle on Holyfield. Now Freeberg going up against Jackie, spinning to a nice pass. Excellent sequence there by the Lioneers. Washburn going to the right shoulder, another block shot. Still 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Zafiro catching it deep two range. Jackie stayed tight with him. Bad dribble as a travel is called. Brown will come in for Meeks, looking awfully gassed. You see Zafiro just lost his own dribble, but Jackie did turn around to make the catch and eventually shuffle feet there. Justin haven't said his name a whole lot as Jackie will flip it up. Nice swish sound there. Good fake to utilize the Holyfield ball screen. Now Evan getting away. No, a travel called appropriately. That was awfully awkward looking, and I think the replay will show the same thing. Holyfield out, Davis in. Left, right, left, and then right. Trying to throw Alec Brown off.
Let's go, let's go!
Davis, so far no points on his evening. Two going against Jackie as Brown to Justin from the left side. He fires, no. The Pilots have a lot of close misses, but those do not count. Down by 15. With the Davis screen, bad pass, still getting through. And a kick ball by Washburn. Fresh 14. They almost had the Lioneers there. In for the first time, it's Rubio. Toplus. Fading away, and Washburn chases that board.
Let's go.
The Lioneers kind of zoned up with Jack. Is it Ethan in the dunker spot? Weird alignment. Oscar back pass to Davis. Back to Oscar. Quick over three. Money. Alcohol joining the fray as the Lioneers looking to get above 60 points in the half. About Ethan from the left corner. That's where he probably should have been spaced out. A good answer by the Pilots. Eva face guarded by Jackie as catches it right up in the playoff logo. A jump pass. Davis will give it a try. No. Oscar shot fake. Forced dribble, forced pass as Afiba downs it from the left corner. Getting into the groove, an 18-point Lioneers lead. Alec Brown a quick three, and that's good. The Lioneers will slow it up. Oscar's got a step back to Davis, but with a little bit of time to Afiba. His fadeaway three. No, Davis was a little early to that jump as the Pilots will push it ahead. Justin to Jackie on the left side. Wow! Jackie turning into the leading man here for the Pilots, guarding the toughest assignment, and now up to 12 points on his night. The Pilots 6 for 19 is just about what you expect range-wise. Oscar's deep pass to a non-shooter. Now getting the screen. The whistle over off ball. Free throws coming up. I believe we have seen the Lioneers. Oh. We'll actually have a 3.2-point review, so a stoppage for both coaches to address their squads. The halftime record for 3 points made. Braves in the finals 2 seasons ago made 13. Lioneers looking at 13 for 21. They're also 8 for 16 from 2. The only blemish on their shooting is 4 for 7. Now, maybe it'll be negated by this three by Oscar. It's very close, but it definitely looks like he's missed the line maybe just by a millimeter. No, it's been more than a millimeter. Should be a quick review by the referees in this one. Confirmed as a three-pointer.
He called Alec on the post. He did with Alec on the post, and now he did a second. He always do the same. No, but if he calls like this,
So it seems like the off-ball hand fighting is becoming more and more ferocious. Afiba already matching game one's total of 11 points, but doing so on 4 of 10 shooting and a free throw. A lot more efficient. He also has a team-leading 4 assists. All net with that first free throw. Now 12 points. The Lioneers still keeping the Pilots at bay, up by 14. Washburn on the handoff action. 2 Lioneers go his way as he's swinging around. Justin easily blowing by his man as Washburn leaning in for the lay-in. Good adjustment by Justin there to find a pass mid-air. Chen looking for a Fibra as he cuts to the sideline. To Davis, his little push shot is good. In between the two pilots, bigs. With the back and forth, still at 14. Justin's doubled, almost lost the dribble. 7 seconds as Washburn out of the double. Jackie on the way down, no. Chance for the Lioneers to run. Oscar Furo's just down the middle, putting Ethan in the back seat as there's a miss. Time running out. A decent effort. The Lioneers will take a 14-point lead into halftime here in game 2. Don't want to go down by 2 games before the 3rd and 4th in Hsinchu. So we'll take a break and break things down with our halftime analysis coming up after this.
掌声谢谢 Pilots Crew， 谢谢我们热情活力的 Pilots Crew。好的，各位乘客朋友们，我们稍微放松一下，来玩中场游戏啦。上半场非常刺激哦，下半场让我们继续努力。我们中场游戏要玩什么呢？我们有6位球迷朋友们要来玩 Logo Shot。那我们投这个框好了。 今天这个框好像比较好投一些些，来，请我们的球迷朋友们上来准备参战啊！加油加油！刚刚呢，工作人员已经排好棒次了，率先投进 Logo Shot 的朋友就可以获得我们的奖品啦。好，我们会计时3分钟，计时3分钟。 好了，那听我们 DJ Vika， 然后我们也看到我们的 Pilots Crew 在帮这6位朋友加油哦。好 ，OK 咯，准备 DJ Vika music。
Welcome inside Taoyuan Arena. Got a little half-court shooting competition for a prize. Mark Hyunghui and Aaron Yang Zhenlei are the Mandarin commentators as we bring you the team statistics. We have points, field goal shooting, three-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers from top to bottom. The Lioneers, of course, dominating in that department with 13 makes. They've also taken a little bit better care of rebounding and Pilots' typical defensive strategy of funneling drivers into their bigs inside is not working as the Lioneers have been diming them up. Low number of turnovers so far in the game, only 9 combined. Kind of a very different picture than the first time they matched up. And one thing's look pretty obvious. The Pilots bench minus Alec Brown, who has 10 points in the first half. Their bench looks rather feeble out there with only 4 points among the other players. Mike Fibra, the only player in any foul trouble, has 3 personal fouls, but I think he'll be able to keep that under wraps. And one thing we'll see a lot of for sure is Jackie Vijakhang one-on-one guarding Mike Fibra, as he's really the only one who's doing a decent job guarding him one-on-one, and the Pilots don't need to commit a double team, which clearly the Lioneers have found their confidence in this game. Pilots doing a little bit more damage on the inside with 18 points in the paint, but it's definitely been a big struggle. Kennedy Meeks making his playoff debut, only 1 for 9 from any range. He only has 4 points. Jason Washburn has had some of his shots blocked. Michael Holyfield probably getting the most credit for the work he's done. He has 1 block shot, and the early hero was Evan Lee Jare. He has 2 block shots in the 5 for 5 3-point shooting. The last game of the year for the Lioneers was Sienzong was such a performance against the Braves. Lioneers even had a little bit of luck, including that Joker alley-oop that turned into a 3-point made. Pilots have a decent answer, but they'll have a lot more work to do. We'll get to leading scorers in the next segment after this break.
目标实现，能量无限加持。
Panasonic 日本进口整体卫浴，带来最有温度的美好生活，为您提供住宅空间的全方位服务。Panasonic。
想做的事，做就对了。黑松沙士。想做的事， 做就对了。黑松沙士。
The score so far after a half of play, Lioneers 63, Pilots 49. Leading scorers for the Lioneers, Evan, 15 points, all on made three-pointers. Efibra, still the most dangerous Lioneers weapon out there, 13 points. Lu Guanxin and Zhu Yinghao pitching in with 9 apiece, and Michael Holyfield with 6 points. The Lioneers, especially led by Efibra, kind of teetering on breaking this one open as an individual. He's 2 for 6 shooting the 3-ball with a couple of misses on an open opportunity. And so the way that the Lioneers are finding so much rhythm, I would expect the Pilots to be applying a lot more full court pressure. On one hand, to speed the Lioneers up, not allow them to get what they want. On the other hand, you don't want to risk Li Jiakang with the off-ball fouls, with Michael Efibra trying to get free to catch the basketball. The Lioneers clinched their playoff berth in a victory against the Dreamers on the last Saturday, then set the season 4 scoring record in the last game against the Braves. Or, excuse me, well, 1 point short, set their own season scoring record. On the Pilot side, Jackie Li Jiakang also doing the heavy lifting scoring-wise with 12 points. Brown 10, Washburn 10, Justin with 6, and Kennedy Meeks with only 4 points. On this side, perhaps the Pilots wanted to have a lot more Jason Washburn and Justin two-man games, whether handoff or ball screens. See if the Lioneers will overcommit with double, if not triple teams to that side and free up the offense on the other side. The Pilots are getting to some bit of dribble penetration, but again, the Lioneers are doing a much better job matching up with their help defense. So the second half will begin after the following message. Thank you for tuning in to this Plus League broadcast.
So we party hard with my dudes and bodyguards. Be afraid when you see this 40-man entourage. It ain't easy having cash. Go out to eat, everybody expect me to pay the tab. And it ain't easy in the spotlight. When you nice, the whole world is gunning for your spot right. It ain't easy being rich. Somebody gotta do it though. It ain't easy being broke. They see the paparazzi, they hear the shouts. They see the tours with the sold-out crowds. They see the blogs. They see us winning. They wasn't there to see me roll up my sleeves. I put in work. I know I make it look easy, but you gotta believe me. Don't believe what you see, it's a show. Yeah, we put in the work. We go hard to the sundown. We party hard till you come back. Don't be a fool, but it's cool what we do. Yeah, we put in the work. I know I make it look easy, but you gotta believe me. Don't believe what you see, it's a show. Yeah, we put in the work. We go hard till the sundown. We party hard till you come back. Don't be a fool, but it's cool what we do. Yeah, we put in the work.
好的，再多1分钟，我们下半场的比赛即将要开始，请我们球迷朋友们缓缓的来入座。
girls up like we do. No one does us like we do. Always go hard with this crew. Welcome to the show, let's make moves. Nothing's gonna stop us, it's not to get rough. Turn the whole room up, it's never enough. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're just moments away from the start of the second half here in Game 2 of this best-of-7 series between the Lioneers and Pilots. We thought that rebounding would be the Pilots' only problem coming out of Game 1, but it turns out the Lioneers are so hot from the outside. Rebounding is not really the issue. And also, by the way, 3-point misses results in long rebounds, and there's going to be plenty to be had there. Now, to get back in this game, I would expect that the Pilots would need to get to the fast break either on steals or defensive rebounds to really force the issue and force it close. For the Lioneers, always wary of them trying to get to Justin and Washburn defensively, make sure they're matched up. So I guess that's paying respects to the Golden Lion they have in the first row. How about Hsinchu shout from the elbow? Just off. Setting the screen as a tipped pass intended to target Holyfield. And Justin loses the dribble. And no score yet after 3 possessions in just 37 seconds. All out of bounds for the Lioneers. And a look at Justin poking it out of bounds. Jackie lost his footing at Frank and Fiba bouncing out. It's really got the Lioneers fans going. As Washburn tough with it, serves it up to Michael Holyfield inside. Probably, maybe not based on the crowd reaction, but if you were asking me, the Pilots' biggest play as easy travel call down low by Holyfield. Get another look. Good feed by Jackie. And Washburn must have felt the contact as he was dunking it. There you see Holyfield not utilizing any dribbles there. Jackie from the in and out and in. Well, welcome to your star player, Jackie Lee Jiaokang. He's got 15 on the game. Driving kick for the Lioneers as Zhongyuhao working with Evan on the 2-man game. Forced out as Holyfield avoiding the 3 seconds. Good feed by Tianhao there. Washburn going to the fadeaway and butter. So Jason Washburn, and we haven't said it yet, is the player of the month for the month of May. Presented by Porsche. Holyfield fouled down low. In transition, Ethan getting held out. A little bit of extra words there before these free throws are coming. Holyfield now 3 straight makes from the free throw line across quarters by Alton. The personal foul. As Michael Holyfield ups the angle, and nothing but net. The Lioneers lead at 11. Going baseline, Justin stop to Washburn. And a good connection as the Pilots keep up. Looks like Jackie's starting to go to the embellishment game. Hall dribbling all across the world and dropping it in. And Coach Munoz wanted an out of bounds ball through the net and a foul. Tian Hall reaching back to help. Acrobatic play by Zhu Hall there, twisting and contorting to that make. See Meeks, great concentration to catch it, even as the basketball went through the underside of the net. In the season series against the Lioneers, Meeks 17.6 points, 10.6 rebound. That effective field goal percentage getting a boost to 62% during the regular season. I'll try to find it here. He had a last played 7 minutes and 31 seconds against the Steelers for the last game of the pilot season. That was it. And some rotational minutes in the game that wouldn't have changed the standings. Halfway down and out as Washburn comes down with that rebound. Pilots on the move as overpass of out of bounds. Referee looking for some help. Pilots ball right now. There's certainly a lot of pushing and shoving down low as Coach Mitrovic, I think, changes his mind. Looks like the Lioneers players on the there. Xiao Sui giving a little assist there to his coach. Ethan faking out for one, but so close and missing close to the basket. On the give and go, taking a tough jumper, splashing it. Turning things up as Meeks goes with speed, and he's called for the travel. So a score and a stop for the Lioneers, trying to break it open again. Perhaps that whistle should have came a little earlier. Working with Holyfield, but Jackie stays in front at first, forcing a tough shot. The whistle does come. It will be a looks like a 3-point attempt. Jia Kang's second personal. He has broken his own individual playoff scoring mark. There you see that right elbow just going out enough. The previous mark was 11 points, and we have a lot of ball game left. And the Crown doing some work there as that one rattles out. Here you see the free throw shooting for the two teams. Lakafiba, his high scoring game this season was 44 points. That was against the Braves. In the game the Lioneers felt like they had to have back on April 30th. Toyuan checks in as I think it's the first sub by the Pilots. Justin with Evan in front of him. Going base slide, open on the step back, leaving it short though. Didn't have nearly enough in space. Evan got one in the air as Holyfield will gather and slam it. Nice play by Evan there to utilize that live dribble, and so a 15-point lead again for the Lioneers. Skipping over to Toyuan from the left corner, airballs it. Open opportunity missed out by the Pilots. They really can't afford, down by so much, to lose out on them. It's Justin's turn. We're going baseline. He's got a step, floater in Meeks' face, off as Holyfield slams it home. So far, third quarter scoring, Lioneers 14, Pilots 11. Things are going the wrong way for Team Orange. Meeks running into traffic, and a whistle does come. The way that Meeks is struggling to find his opportunities down low, I might suggest a little bit more high-low action. Try to pull the Lioneers' other big out of there from helping out. We're finally into our television timeout. Lioneers still in control, 77-60.
手上独家联名的燕麦脆片，一起来 shake shake， 果果能量做你的能量补给神队友，举高你的能量，举高你的果果能量燕麦脆片，摇起来，非常棒 ，Hello， 摇起你的燕麦脆片，欢迎你，欢迎你们来到我们的主场。 OK 的，打个招呼也 OK 的，嗨嗨嗨！举高你的燕麦脆片。好的，现在呢，我们 Pilot School 也要送出我们果果能量的燕麦脆片，谁想要的 ？Put your hands up！
Folks, thanks for joining the Plus League English broadcast of playoff basketball. Be sure to leave a like on the stream. Look at some of the fans in the crowd here in Taoyuan Arena. Get a look at Michael Holyfield with a couple of dunks in the late proceedings of the game up to this point. As the Lioneers again extending on the lead. He'll get a well-deserved bit of rest. Already 14 points, 12 rebounds. Holyfield does have 3 personal. Kennedy Meeks perfect with the first. Seven points, 5 of them coming at the free throw stripe. Second, every point needed if the Pilots want to come back. Junior Hall guarded by Justin. Hook pass out to Joker. He's fresh into the game in the second half. Got a step, popping a shot, and a bingo. Warrior is one of the spots the Pilots targeted on that side of the floor. Washburn with the relief, hand in the face, or hand in the passing lane as the Lioneers bring it up. Meeks jumps it though, and an easy run-out opportunity for Kennedy Meeks, a two-handed jam. So not too much loss in the back and forth. From deep range, whoa. clock can get going. The Lioneers looking solid with this one. Little drive and kick action. Still a lot of time. Jason Washburn, he'll launch it. How about another try? Unstoppable. Pilots all with their heads down, walking up court as the Lioneers here in the third quarter running away with this one. How about Justin from the corner? No, Meeks with the airball rebound, and not the worst thing in the world to force the Pilots to get 2 from the line. Get another look. Taoyuan screen, and Justin falling asleep there too. And previously on a simple curling act or simple handoff action. Washburn out, Alec Brown in as they change up the basketball. 23 points. We said it pretty much all of the final month of the season. When the FIBA scores 24 or more, the Lioneers have an excellent winning percentage. The Golden Lion perhaps could give that good boy some credit. He's now with 12 points. Cienzo taking the contact, swatted away by Justin as the Pilots try to push it up ahead. Taoyuan quick fire 3, that's good. I didn't think it was prudent, but Taoyuan proving me wrong. Oscar Goddard by Guandayo. Keeping the dribble alive, working with Davis on the switch. And a kick out pass. And a wild fling, 4 seconds left, ball on the deck. Ball on the deck again, FIBA getting it off. No, so close. Chance to run for the Pilots, 2-on-2 up ahead. Covered up as Meeks could not get the pass off to him. They swing it. How about Justin to follow it up? A bucket. 3:32 left in the third quarter. Timeout, Lioneers. So just when you thought they were going to run away with it, welcome to the realities of the playoff. The other team will fight like hell to get back. Taoyuan in the game 1 tried a no-look pass to Travion Graham, but Travion Graham was cutting this time, hitting Justin perfectly in the chest with that pass. On the game now, Taoyuan, 9 points on 3 of 11 shooting. Has not been that easy, but he's also got 8 assists to his name. That leads all players on the contest. Meanwhile, Taoyuan has found his first score of the night as the stadium slowly turns darker as the sun has now set here in Taiwan. Remember, this is a best-of-7 series where we play each series every other day in a grueling stretch before the finals. Things do loosen up in the finals. Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday. We got some Dai Shoei play one game, only 1 day off, but you have a few 2 days off early in the series. Oscar on the handoff, working with Hsinchu, a hook pass, a little errant, ball getting away. Sean's got it. He's got a man ahead. Afiba chasing the shot fake, 2 shot fakes, a clean strip. No. The whistle comes as Guandayo will be sent to the line. Can't review it as Afiba's just recorded his 4th foul. Getting a look. Guandayo, 1 shot fake, a second. He had Brown behind as he did a look at from behind the basket. Certainly looked like a lot of basketball. But no takebacks on the foul call. Not getting the bounce. On the season, Guandayo's a 77% free throw shooter. They're going to need everybody. Oh, he'll try to line one up. That's good. So just like that, the Lioneers, 3 points for 1 point exchange here. Under 3 minutes to play, their lead is 15. Our Brown lines one up and dropping it in. Made threes in game 1. That's a good start here in the second half. On the game, he's now got 13, way off. Terry Ray checking in as here you see Guandayo go underneath. And Taoyuan is actually, especially late in the season, have come alive from outside. 15 for 36, or 42% from beyond the arc. Bieber will check out of the game. Zoe having made one earlier in the quarter, forced into a miss. There's that front court pressure as a lob pass. The 2-point shoot gets it up court. And Hall crossing over. As Evan, good fake into the paint as Deontay Davis gets the reverse. He's blocked out by Evan. Now going to the front side. Driving kick. Alec Brown left wide open, but missing. So it'll stay a Pilots basketball as the Lioneers bench will be told to calm down. Looks like they do want to challenge this out of bounds call. A very crucial 89 seconds to end the third quarter. Getting a look before the referees do. Certainly looked like a lot of empty whiffs with the hands. The Lioneers were confident. That would not be the angle to justify whatever decision they make. Might give us a little bit of a clue. Now Taoyuan's left hand does take a swipe at it. This might be the best angle for that early action. So it's Guandayo, and this close-up cam might give us the best look. Really might be a case for that left hand making contact, but he was adamant as they will change the call. So that goes to show how important the Xiao Sun-Yi's withheld IRS challenge becomes. That came here early in the third quarter. So Lioneers with the basketball. Let's see what they drew up. Davis screening for Lu Guanxuan. Pilots recover. Deep pass slammed in over the top of Alec Brown. Tianhao is flashing a big smile. He now has 7 assists on the game, leading the Lioneers. Whistle off ball. Lioneers send the Pilots to the free throw line. So look, Tianhao was waiting for it. He knew he wanted to be the one. A perfect feed, and perhaps Alec Brown getting away with a little bit of contact there. Dayo utilizing the swirl. According to the website, up to this point in the game, about 9 minutes played. And to give some more rest to Pauian. Quick handoff action to a ball screen. Washburn switches as Evan, he'll give it a try. Getting the bounce as Davis attempted no. Pretty good fight there by Davis in between Washburn and Brown. Now it's the Pilots' turn to answer back. Toyuan with the ball screen, not getting into much space. Brown screen for it back to Tony Ray, not going anywhere. He'll go to the basket, up, swatted away by Davis. Very uninspiring Pilots offense, but they do have 3.9 on the shot clock. Dayo a little bit wide there on the baseline. Diamond formation by the Pilots. Washburn from deep 2 range, airballs it. The Lioneers will collect it. They'll run it down. Running low on time. Tianhao kicking it out too late. Bad clock management. But the Lioneers still maintain a very solid 14-point lead heading into the 4th and final frame of this one from Taoyuan.
欢迎你们！欢迎我们棉豆腐头等舱的朋友。嗨，欢迎工程师的朋友。Hello， 陈哥。耶！ Hello， 跳起来，跳起来！赖叶你好，哟，弟弟，谢谢 Pilot School， 害羞了，谢谢我们 Pilot School， 谢谢所有的陈歌球员朋友们，即将回到我们第4节的比赛，在我们棉豆腐头等舱看球，非常的享受。 嗨，跟荧幕打个招呼 ，Hello， 耶 ，Hello， 嗨。你好。
Plus D 球迷 Oh My Basketballs， 我本人在 Ivy Bar 学英文吧，教你篮球的英文术语，欢迎大家点资讯栏的链接一起学习。Tianhao to Zhuhao to start this fourth quarter as Holyfield screens for him. All kind of getting away, but plenty of time left as Washburn forcing a sideline. They will call out of bounds as Guan Heo was ready to get an easy layup too. Oh, they call a out of bounds off the Pilots. No fouls on the scoreboards is our surprise. That, but 9.2 on the shot clock. Holyfield screening it on the switch. Tianhao taking it. Davis from deep 2 range. Mandayo clutching in the air with a pass. Still 9 seconds left as Washburn goes to the screen. Zoe Xiang's got a lane, taking the contact. A whistle does come. Thankfully, everybody's all right there on the baseline. Fourth personal on Holyfield there, bumping Sean off his balance. Lioneers have Fibra still resting on the bench. It's about 2 minutes left in the third. Zoe Xiang, good with the first. So far, only 4 points on his night. He only has 4 shot attempts, all from 3-point range. Quick kick to the wrist and in. In amongst the traffic as Zhuhao hit the sideline for getting off a clean shot. Lioneers made an interesting adjustment as you see heel goes down and touches the white. Lioneers have put Michael Holyfield at the high post so much. Washburn baiting that foul. Look out. Thankfully everybody's all right as Holyfield now with his 5th foul. Kind of could expect the Pilots to go that way. Next would be fouling out of the game. Holyfield doing his best to stay in the play, but Jason Washburn was in too good of a position. And that cross-screening play has not exactly worked out for the Pilots much this game. Lioneers have done a pretty good job maneuvering around it. Micah Fibra will check in. Trying to do the tripping act. Washburn taking his time and here with a second as well. Joker looking for a Fibra going to the corner. Zoe Xiang guarding. Sticking with him physically, forcing a bank shot, but a whistle does come. It looks like Fibra caught Zoe Xiang in the air. Easy to touch the wrist and good call by the referee. Lioneers don't mind trading points at the free throw line. They do have a double-digit lead. Mike's points at 24, just like his jersey number. And 25. The largest lead overcome by the Pilots in the playoffs, 19 points to the Dreamers in Game 2 of that series. A lot of that started in the fourth as Washburn forced to a miss. The whistle does come as Alec Brown ended up on the deck. If I'm the Pilots, I certainly would expect Jackie to be coming back soon. The free throws 9 and 10 coming up for FIBA. Going to match Kennedy Meeks, who is 8 for 10 so far, but on the bench right now. The hypnotizing mattresses. Not any good against Mike. Only one free throw miss so far in his evening. Wandayo out and Ethan in.
Let's go.
Cross pass to Sean. Getting FIBA off the spot, but Davis comes in to help. And on the clutch, Toyuan connects from close. Here it's Alec Brown trying to guard Julian Hall. Jump pass. Chen trying to get a move on Justin. His fadeaway knocks it down. What a pretty move. I was trying to figure out their spacing as Justin fading. Back to Washburn. He's got a mismatch as he's stripped. Nobody matching up as Chen easily bearing that one. Horrible transition defense by the Pilots. The lead now back up to 17 for the Lioneers. We'll go to a break, and with 9 minutes left, it's the Lioneers forcing an uphill battle by the Pilots.
飞机折起来！我相信我所有的兄弟们，让我们一起坚持到最后。最好纸飞机让我看一下 ，Very good， 加油加油！也邀请我们乘客席的朋友准备好飞机。谢谢大家。暂停时间到。
So after holding the Lioneers to a rather average 3 of 8 3-point shooting, a 1-for-1 start and a 2 straight buckets for number 42 Lu Guanxuan has really doused the Pilots' early momentum here in the quarter, forcing Michael Holyfield to his 4th and 5th foul. Lu Guanxuan, a free agent signing during the offseason. Slip pass to Meeks, he kicks it to Brown. Opportunity missed as Davis will collect. Looks like he lost his footing in his shoe. Fever from the left corner dances off the rim. Pilots not getting ahead with too much urgency as Kennedy Meeks wayward with that three. A playoff debut I think he'd rather forget about. Missed by the Lioneers again as the Pilots not exactly pushing the pace that well. Justin fouled. Three by the Lioneers. We haven't said Justin's name a whole lot on the game. 9 points on 3 of 11 shooting. And again, 9 assists is a very high mark. Zhuxiang's high scoring in the season was 40 points against the Braves here at home. That one falls in. His high in assists this season, 6, which he did so 4 times, including twice against the Lioneers. Lioneers just need to hold steady. The Pilots switching. FIBA, tough take there and a tough make. Spaced out. Pilots get Meeks in the corner, but not ideal. Brown down low. Davis helping off of. So Toyuan, he takes a wide open 3 and a little bit too much mustard on that one. Foul first as FIBA shows off the move. Toyuan out. Terry will check in for him. Toyuan playing hard, but not exactly getting the results the Pilots need. Him and his teammates, really. Down by 17 here at home. Big crossover by Mike, clutching in the air and dropping in another one. That brings the FIBA's total to 31 points. Player goes down, it looks like a FIBA embellish. Tap and missed by Meeks. Anyway, just giving a teeny bit of space there on the crossover as Meeks probably figured he should have had that tap. Meeks down low to Brown, couldn't get a hold of it. Ball tapped back. Pretty smart by Ethan to let it go out of bounds. Only 2.8 on the shot clock. A lot of defeated looks on the Pilot side of things. Trying out a early half-court shot. Feels like the Pilots are now winding it down. Big left crossover as the pull-up. No good. Keeping up with the drive kick is Alec Brown now pulled from outside. How about Justin from the other side? That's a big bounce out. Leaning jumper, wayward from the FIBA as numbers ahead for the Pilots. Meeks one man to beat, getting it off glass. A winded Alec Brown will get swapped out for Jason Washburn as get another look at Toyuan. anticipating the contact, but it was not enough. Almost should have just let him go. Chance for a substitution. Ken needs to catch his breath too. He's played better in the second half. 8 points in the third, and now and one here in the fourth. Picked up dribble by Joker, but no ball pressure as over the top. Julian flipping it for a miss. Now the run out opportunities deflected. Justin hanging and erased by Fibra. And a take foul as Tony Ray wanted to stop the Lioneers, but the Lioneers have a good argument for an unsportsmanlike to be called. A pair of referees will meet and a different pair of referees will meet, and they'll go to the monitor. Chance for both teams to catch their breath, but those fast break opportunities missed out on is quite devastating to the Pilots' comeback opportunity. It certainly looks like a take foul, and against Zheng Boyu's right arm when the dribble was clearly on his left hand, this really should be an unsportsmanlike. The technicality, it was against the player, not at all a play on the basketball. It's not like Tony Ray could pretend like they were in close quarters and it was incidental. Second personal, but that's certainly a lack of concentration foul. Now the tricky thing for the Lioneers is they really only have 3 imports available. Coach Mitrovic informed us after the last game that Earl Clark is dealing with inflammation in his calf and his Achilles, so don't want to be risking that, as a low line drive is I don't even know if it hits the top side of the rim. Not to worry, one more free throw and the basketball, and Oscar getting a little bit of rest, but the question might be how much rest can they afford for Davis, Lefebvre, and Holyfield. Joker 0 for 2, but we'll say he is playing better in this game. Go for the steal as Fibra beating the shot clock.
Let's go!
Ethan doesn't get off a clean pass as Justin between the legs of Meeks. Not an accurate pass. Numbers for the Lioneers as Tony Ray grabbing Holyfield. This should just be a common, though of course, I guess by the wide definition it could be a unsportsmanlike. Well, Holyfield been a decent shooter from the Lioneer side of things. 4 for 6 tonight. 14 and 14 points and rebounds. Pilot sideline out of bounds with the air ball. Quick show as the Pilots have finally got it to Wasser. The ball out of bounds. Stay with the Pilots. Justin flying through and with the left hand. Gripping his left wrist afterwards. Not shooting hand as the Lioneers get it across the timeline. Mike Afiba Far away from the basketball. No, coming to it. Eventual foul in the hand fighting. Fourth by Taoyuan. Saw an opportunity, but just missed. Hugo will continue to try to add to his point total. Again, the leading scorer in the Plus League during the regular season. 23 points per game ahead of Washburn's 21.9. Ahead of Chris Johnson's 19.1. Now, there are other players who've also had high scoring totals, but not enough games played to qualify. And the Plus League is 27 to get to qualify to personal awards. Making one and another for Chef Mike. He's still at 17. Justin pivoting. Taoyuan's big jumper. Washburn, he'll try the layup and the whistle comes. And if that's Michael Holyfield, he has now fouled out of the game. And Mike Lefebvre came over with the help. So if this took place maybe earlier in the game, it would certainly seem like a bigger threat. But they do have Davis and Lefebvre. Lefebvre with 4 personal. Davis with only 1 foul. Here you see the free throw shooting. Washburn sinking 1 of 2 as the Pilots need a miracle. Big contest by Meeks as Evan, 2 bounces and out. Look out on the rebound. Holyfield taking a hard foul, leaping or colliding with the rolling Ethan there. Good to see him on his feet. Might have lost his breath or came down hard. Might have bruised something. Looks like a fair play at the basketball.
Let's go.
Justin working with Washburn, the jump pass, calmly collecting and laying it in. Now the Pilots applying some full court pressure. Hall dribbling into trouble. And a jump ball is called. Hall needed to get a little bit more east and west with Jason Washburn coming over with the double. Davis setting a screen in an awkward spot. A bit of commotion around us. Justin on the lay-in. Jason Washburn with the assist. So the Pilots getting some easy scores here late in the 4th. You can still say they're within striking distance. So Coach Mitrovic calling a timeout. So if fans have been expecting Plus League playoff merch, you can only get them in person. The final game of the first leg of this series here in Taoyuan. Tomorrow we're in Taichung. A dangerous pass in the corner. Meeks and Ethan pressuring the ball. Evan bring it up court. Only Fibra in his sights. Now Tianhao on the switch, and they re-switch. Ball out of bounds. Turnover Lioneers. They do have their challenge if they want, but giving one away in quick succession. Getting a look yourself. Tony Ray did touch it, but it looks like he tapped it into Fibra's hands. Shot goes up as Washburn fighting for it. Evan with the board on the toes. No, a whistle comes. I don't know if I was expecting to say on the toes in this broadcast. Tony Ray's foul. His 5th personal. Certainly would have preferred turnover, still down by double digits. Free throws coming up for the Lioneers. Li Jiarui missing his first attempt of the night. Close to his namesake Li Jiakang, cheering from the bench. The announced crowd of 6,088 as Evan sinking the second. Ball on the deck, getting away. Davis has it. Pilots pretty much need to play perfect the rest of the way. Davis and Afriba on the strong side as Joker makes a move going right. Jeff Mike from the outside. That's good. Getting it to fall from deep on the right wing. 36 points on his night. Guanxin takes it away. One man to beat. And that'll pretty much be a game over for the Lioneers. Be up ahead, Meeks will lay it in. So in this game, the Lioneers really up to the task in these late game situations. And of course, when you have a player like Fibra, that surely makes the job easy. Lioneers' previous high in playoff scoring, 110 points in the finals year 2. Running low on time, Li Jiarui. No good as Davis putting it through. Definitely took a hack there. Fibra crashing in as the safety. I don't think the Lioneers mind at all. At least the foul on the backside. Not the no call on the Davis make. Well, that free throw, Jason Washburn bringing his point total on the night to 22. Helped his team to a 4-1 record in May as part of his earning the Porsche MVP. Pushing the ball up on the sideline. Lu Guanxin. That one hit off the backboard. Ray hit from the side. All basketball as only a minute left in the ball game. So if the results will hold, the Lioneers will be the first team to break the 2-0 mark in the first round of the playoffs the last 2 years. Funny bit of symmetry as a holding foul. It should be Tony Ray out of the ball game now. Really had a mixed performance, if you ask me. no points, a couple of steals, and doing his best against Ifibra. Now the question is, if the Jiao Kong has been hurt in the game, because his absence is very notable.
Yes!
Lioneers might be stuck at 18 made threes. And I say stuck because the Braves made 19 for the league playoff record. Juan Dayo airmailing that shot. Just down to a little bit of cosmetic work. Jason Washburn downing his first three of the game. Nearly another 20 and 10 effort from him. Maybe he'll get it on this miss. No, Kennedy Meeks will collect. They will jog it up. Jason dribbling it to the timeline. It looks like that'll be it. Lioneers will get the victory, their first since Game 1 of the Season 2 Finals, before being swept by the Braves and losing Game 1 on a Friday night. But here, or on Thursday night, here on Saturday night, they really bursted on the scene. 37 points really turned out to be the difference in the game with red-hot shooting. Meanwhile, on the Pilot side, not only did they take a loss at home, they really have to be unhappy with the effort and the execution they played with. In that first quarter, 9 made threes. None other than Evan Jare 4 for 4. So it looks like Jare will be the player corralled by our TV partners for the post-game interview. Overall on the game, Jare 16 points and 6 rebounds, just like his crucial performance against the Dreamers. Now asked about the Lioneers' hot shooting in the game.
其实赛前就是大家，因为我们已经0比1落后了嘛，然后今天大家想说，因为在客场很难打，所以今天先全力赢下一场球，然后之后3、4场会回到主场，这样可能对大家的压力不会这么大。对。
Evan saying pre-game, he and the squad talked about playing their hardest and trying to make it easier on themselves going back home. Now asked about the
其实就是在前几场的防守可能还有一些细节上没有做得到很到位，然后这一场大家的向心力也比第一场好很多，然后也更进入状态，然后导致在团队防守上面我们做的比上一场好了很多。
And then Evan saying that they had a lot of issues in the details on their defense and had a much better collective effort. Now asked about the away crowd.
其实就是谢谢这些球迷，然后在我们打客场的时候也常常都自己号召，然后大家一起来帮我们加油，然后让我们在客场打起球来比较没有这么孤单。对。
And Evan saying thanks to the fans, they definitely have good turnout on their road games as well this season. So if you count playoffs and regular season, the Lioneers snapped the Pilots' home winning streak at 12. More importantly, tying up the series at 1 apiece. We'll go to break before wrapping things up from Taoyuan.
请掌声鼓励。下一场比赛见，谢谢，拜拜。谢谢 Pilots Crew。
It's a final here from Taoyuan, 118 to 102. And evening up the series, now we are in a best of 5, strictly, technically speaking, with Lioneers gaining the home court advantage with a road victory. There's the combined team statistics where 18 made three-pointers is definitely the highlight for the Lioneers, equaling 47 rebounds apiece. The Pilots do have more assists, but a lot of those came in the fourth quarter in essentially garbage time. Both teams doing a decent job holding down their turnovers. The biggest problem for the Pilots, which might play out in Game 3, is they didn't really have their full stable of perimeter defenders. Lee Ja-Kang did a good job, but perhaps an injury kept him out. And the Lioneers defense just made it hard on the Pilots. Every time they had a drive and kick just met another defender. So a 1-1 series that heads to Hsinchu, and the other series, the Dreamers will host the Kings for Game 2. After their 1-point victory, we'll see what the Kings have for an adjustment. That game will also take place at 5 p.m., but tomorrow on Sunday, May 26th here in Taiwan. So on behalf of Aaron Yang Zhenlei and Mark Tianwon-Kui, I've been Ryan Chen, and on behalf of our league partners and our league offices, thank you for tuning into the broadcast. We'll see you in a future broadcast. Have a good evening.